do and pull together. Thank you so much. That is just really humbling to be on the receiving end. And a lot of you were asking, just in answer to some of your questions, I realize so many of you who tune into the Sabbath Sing-Along or who have followed my music over the years have grey hair, senior citizens, and you're not so sure about this whole crowdfunding campaign thing and how it works and what to do. So I'm getting a lot of email messages. How does it work? So you go click on the link that I'm going to put again at the top of this, the little description section. Once I'm finished recording, I'll go and edit the description. It's pozible.com, pozible.com, and it'll have some other stuff after it. You click on that link, and there you can choose the rewards. There's little rewards you can choose. The first one is no reward. Pozible just put that on there and I can't get rid of it. That's for those generous people who just want to help, but who don't want anything in return. And some of you have done that already. Thank you. But the next one is the digital download. The next one is a physical CD. And yes, in answer to your questions, that is mailed anywhere in the world. If you're in Alaska or the Antarctic, that will be mailed out to you wherever you are in the world for that $30 pledge. The other thing I want to tell you is it won't dock off your credit card immediately. This is an all or nothing crowdfunding campaign. So it means if I don't reach the goal by December 21, your card will not be billed. And I'll just have to soldier on and find another way to complete the album without your help. But if we meet the goal, December 21 is when your credit card will be billed. So don't spend all your money before December 21, because that's when your pledge will come out. So you can choose those pledges. And look, they go up. There's $70 pledge, you can get 3 albums, 2 earlier albums plus the new one we're working on. I think $100 is 5 signed copies. It just goes up. It goes up like $1,000. A couple of you have pledged $1,000, and including in that reward, you get like 50 CDs. You also get the Sabbath Sing-Along coming to your home, where we'll do it from your home and you can have guests over. And if you sing, you can be featured on it. And the 2 dear souls who purchased that, who made that pledge, don't even live in Queensland, because that was a Queensland only offer. And they just wanted to help. So you know who you are, those 2 dear precious people that just felt compelled to give. That's just beautiful. The other thing I want to say is a lot of you are asking, what is on the album? What songs? I've got to leave something as a surprise. But in the details of the pozible.com campaign, you'll see 3 songs are listed. And one of those songs is Gail Murphy's Sabbath Rest. So you know we had to put that on the album. And who's on the album? Some of you are asking which musicians are featured on. Again, I wanted to leave something a surprise, hence you only saw pictures without faces of those who've recorded so far. But I will tell you, my nephew Braden is featured on the album. And for those of you who love Braden and who miss him, I miss him too. He's in Finland, and he was the whole reason that I got motivated to get back into the studio before he left, to capture his voice, to capture his guitar playing, because I figured I may never get to make music with him again. So that was really special to be able to get him in the studio. Yes, Diana, Sabbath Rest is on the album. And speaking of Braden, not this Friday night, but the Friday night after, he will be hosting the sing-along from Finland. And guess who's going to be with him? His little sister, Phoebe. You haven't seen Phoebe on the Sabbath Sing-Along for ages, early days, because Phoebe's been living abroad, and so she hasn't been with us when we've been a family on the Sing-Along or anything. So for those of you who are missing Phoebe, you'll get to see her in a couple of weeks' time. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to tell you. Thank you so much. We are on target. We're a third of the way through the crowdfunding campaign for the new album. We've got 14 days to go. We have raised a third of the money, so we're just on schedule. But if nothing more comes in, we won't remain on schedule. So if you can keep helping just 40 people per day to buy 1 album, will get us across the finish line. And I'm thinking with the amount of people that follow this page, it's just a smidgen of you that would need to help. So very doable, very realistic, and with God, all things are possible. But if not, if you're struggling and if you're just in a really bad place and you'll just keep enjoying the Sabbath sing-alongs and never mind purchasing any music, that is perfectly okay. Your prayers are going to be more valuable to me than pre-purchasing that album. And believe me when I say that. Prayers of those that love me over the years, my family, and those who are close to me have certainly been very valuable. So thank you so much. Have yourselves a super week. And again, I'm going to put the link in the description of this little video as well as in the comments so that you can find it. Really appreciate you. We're on target. Thanks for your help. Bye.